Y'all, I'm getting ready to put y'all up on something, man. What is it?
The E.Jones Show.
On iHeartRadio.
E.Jones. Y'all already know what it is. It's the E.Jones Show featuring Sharonda, Talise, DJ Mark on the ones and twos with the lunchtime mix, Soul Man on the board. Today we got a special show. It's my born physical. Okay, layman's term. It's my birthday. And I'm here in the building. We got the Power Hour coming through. DJ Taz. And also Lady T in the building. Y'all know it's too damn early. It's 7:39. I don't be doing no early morning type shows. But I'm here. I'm up. I'm energetic. I'm not marinated, but I'm up. And we're going to do it right. We got the music bumping.
I don't believe that when you say you ain't marinated.
I'm not marinated. You know what I mean? I'm not that. I'm just here. You know what I mean? So the morning's starting off fresh. I can't even front. It's definitely starting off dope. You know, I needed a new laptop. Got that. So, you know. Happy on that one. We hit y'all with some joints. We hit y'all with Favre MC. Treat them like they want to be treated. We got the Youngsters, No Mercy. We had some Gangstar, Mass Appeal. Man, we had some hits playing, y'all. But we ain't done yet. We got the Lost Boys, Lifestyles of the Rich and Shameless remix. We got some LL Cool J, Rock the Bells, you know. What else we got? You know what I mean? I'm going to move Go Stetched up, you know what I mean, under LL, Stetched the Sonic. And we got a special guest. Special guest. Guest calling in. We got the legendary Troop calling in at 9 a.m. our time. I'll talk to them about what's going on with them and what they've been up to. Shout out to my man Charles McLean is watching right now. What's up, brother? Hope all is well, man. Hope y'all doing what you doing. But we here, man. E.Jones Show. Get those assets up. Let's get the damn thing going. You know? Like I said, we got the music.
Here they go.
We got the horn. We got all that. I'm live on Facebook Live, which I don't really do that like that. But I'm going to do that this morning. My stomach is a little shell-shocked. You know what I mean? I had a little struggle coming in here this morning. For real. I was struggling. I can't even front. Struggling. They in the building. You know what I mean?
What's good?
Lady T in the building. Dragging her assets up. Chaz in the building. They got us up early in the freaking morning. I'm like, yo, this ain't 10 o'clock, yo. This is not 10 o'clock.
We in here.
But we gonna make it do what it do.
That's right.
Y'all gonna get it. Like I said, we got Troop. They're gonna be calling in at 9 o'clock, so we're gonna spread our wings, fly away. Legendary Troop. We also got Domino calling in too. My man Joe was like, yo, E, I'm gonna tell you something right now. You gonna get some calls. All right.
Take that.
But at 10 o'clock, I won't be getting no calls. I'm out of here.
He said, yeah. You're out of here.
Yep. So they can call all they want to.
He said, we can call all they want.
They're gonna be talking to themselves.
They can leave a message.
Yep, leave a message after this tune. Or find somebody else's mic to rock. Find somebody else's mic to rock. So, Lady T, what's good with you? Happy birthday, first and foremost.
Thank you.
Happy birthday,
Thank
Lady
you.
T.
Happy early birthday.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
I think this is the second time we celebrated the birthday with the two of y'all together.
Yep.
Ain't that something?
The Leos is in the building.
That's what it is.
I want to say
We
happy
can't get
birthday
nothing, but it's okay.
to Tamika White. Happy belated birthday to my girl, Lady T. happy birthday to my man DJ Troy. Even though he ain't coming, happy birthday to Dave Tolliver. And of course, today is my birthday, so happy birthday to me.
Happy birthday to everybody.
Everybody, it is Leo season.
Leo season.
That's right. He was coming through soon.
Leo season.
She said Leo coming through soon.
So if you hear this at night, that means we ready.
Oh,
We are ready. Followed by this. And a little bit of this. With that, who let the monkeys out?
Now, does he sound like he tired? No.
And how my man from Juice said, I was late because I was getting the hoochie coochie.
He was up in there.
That's why he tired. Let's keep it real.
He's up in there. You got to get some of that birthday sex, though.
Birthday sex.
I'm not mad at him.
know?
I'm just saying he told me something.
Birthday sex.
I called him this morning. Where you at? You here or you home?
I'm trying to get myself dressed.
Well, E, if it make you feel better, bro, I've been up since yesterday.
I see. And we here.
30.
Q was saying that we wouldn't be able to pull this off.
Q, where you at? Call in.
Yeah, where you
Call in now, Q. Where you at, boy?
You only in California? No.
Call in
right.
now. We in the building.
Shout out to my daughter who's watching us now. Good morning, Kayla.
What's happening, lady? How you doing?
Woody woo!
Shout out to Brian Smith. Happy birthday to you too, Brian Smith, another Leo.
Happy birthday, Brian.
We was trying to get you to come out when we do that 50-50 raffle, and you end up winning all the money like you did the
He
last
gonna
time.
split that up, though.
You gonna split it up?
Yeah.
So he the winner.
Like you did the last time, Brian. We remember. You got low real quick.
How low can you go?
Where Brian go? He was at.
Get it, huh?
I'm about to go to the casino. I bet you are.
Wow.
Wow,
Yo, E, man.
What up?
I just want to say, bro, this is a pleasure. You know, the last time we came through here, you know what I'm saying, it was like, we was like almost at the end of the show.
Yeah.
But we at the beginning, basically. So we up in this building now, man.
So
So
we're
it's,
at the beginning.
It wasn't this building, though, was it?
yes,
Nah,
it was
here.
it was this.
It
It
was
was right
this
here.
one?
Yep.
Okay.
Gary was
Doing
sitting
the
there, you was
construction
sitting
and
here.
everything.
Yep.
Oh, doing the construction. Okay.
Yeah. Everything was under
They had it
construction.
dusted out.
Yeah.
Check that, OJ. We got a new look now.
Oh, you got that new look.
We got the new.
You on that new right there,
We
huh?
got the new.
Popping them collars.
Yeah, he popping collars and everything, huh?
New.
We
Doing all that.
depopulated.
I'm a man big set. Things done changed.
Things done changed,
right,
huh?
that's
Things
right.
done changed.
Things
That's
done
right.
changed.
We ain't on the same level we was back then.
Nah.
See?
You get what I'm trying?
See?
They really trying to follow now.
Uh-oh.
Now they want to look in the window now.
They-
Before, they was like, hey, a little dusty.
Yeah.
Now everybody like,
They want to be on the out. No, they are on the outside looking in, wishing they could come in.
See?
and they gonna
Okay.
stay
Even the
there.
ones that was here.
Yep.
Oh, really?
And what we gonna say for the ones that used to be here? It's so hard to say goodbye
No, it's not.
It wasn't hard.
Lord.
to
Might have been hard for him, but I was like, get him out of here.
I have no regrets. Those who was here in the past is gone, and the new regime is in, and we still here. It's crazy because, like I said, I started out with OJ at Fishbowl. I mean, he used to engineer my show all the way in Texas.
That's how me and this guy met.
You know what I
We
mean?
met over the phone.
Over the phone, and just took it to a whole nother level. And what people don't seem to understand,
Right.
they be like, you know what I mean? Oh, WWR, and that's that new? I'm like, yo, we like 9 years.
Yeah, we've been in this strong.
We was here before Rock the Bells. I was telling somebody, Pudgy the Fat Bastard, that. I said, before Rock the Bells, it was us. I mean, only thing Rock the Bells got over us is LL Cool J.
Right?
You know
Right?
what I mean? But otherwise, we been rocking the bells.
Right?
That's right. We've been keeping y'all bells rocking.
Yeah, we've been
Nah,
up in
man.
here for a minute, man.
Right.
And we done seen a lot of people come and a lot of people go.
And we still here.
Am I still the real?
Yep.
Basically like the original still.
Yep.
When
Me-
you first started.
Yep, me, you. When we first started, it was me, you, Isaiah, Charlie Hustle. Danny, and the Spanish dude. Yep.
See? Long time ago.
And we was doing.
That's a blessing.
And we was doing shifts like 3 hours, wasn't it? We was doing like 4 or 5 hour shows, 6 hour shows.
Wow.
On one player.
On one player.
That's real talk. On one player.
On one player.
I was like, yo, man, we got to get a better sound than this.
On one player. Like we.
But look how much it has evolved since then.
Yeah.
OJ, let them know. We went from, we blew out, what's that, Blog Talk. We
Yep.
blew out Spreaker. We blew out Radio Loyalty. We danced with Live 365. We went to Triton Digital.
Yep.
Then we went to SecureNet. Then now we got 365 again because of the license situation. So we got Stream license. I mean, we got our SecureNet, and we got Live 365. And the crazy
Oh,
part,
we got one other one?
yeah, we got 2 streams. And the crazy part about it is this: ever since we started, we had to get 2 streams because we was killing them,
Yeah.
and we still killing them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had to
Don't get
always have an
better.
offset stream because with Live 365, and we hit that so hard, they was charging us overages like phones.
Yeah. They were tearing us up.
They was tearing every month. That bill was like $5. We was like, yo, nah, we got to figure this out.
And for those of you who think we brag and we ain't brag, we just know what we had.
It's the truth.
Yeah.
That's just
Where
what
you
it
came
is.
from.
That's right.
It
Where
just-
you started from.
Yeah, it's just what it was, man. I
Started
mean,
from the
the
bottom
bottom
down
down
here.
yep, that's where it was, man. I mean, and a lot of people don't know how far me and E go back though. That's with WR. They don't know how far we go back.
Like, we go back.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they be like, "Who is this cat OJ?" They never met me and never heard of me, you know what I'm saying? But they don't know.
And I want to clear something real quick.
Go ahead, clear it up.
Somebody tried to clap at me yesterday,
Oh,
so
shit.
I'm clapping.
Oh, wait, hold on. Let me put my earphones. I can hear everything.
I'm with you.
Mr. Eddie from the Day Off Show. I want to explain something to you, homie. Because you was explaining something to me yesterday, and it was, I'm going to fact check you right now. He was like, yeah, Kev Pryor is the person that put out the blueprint. No, E.Jones is the blueprint.
For
I Heart, all that was me. It wasn't Kevin Pryor. And if Kevin is listening, he will tell you that. I am the blueprint. So before you ever approach me talking
Say
about
that shit. Say that shit.
if Kevin, if it wasn't for Kevin, we wouldn't be here. Listen, my nigga, I've been here.
boy, stop.
Oh, boy.
I am 17, damn near 18 years deep in the game.
And what Hall of Fame you in?
I'm in the Black Radio Hall of Fame.
There you go. Say that one more time so you can understand that clearly.
And I'm a board member. I'm a Black Radio Hall of Fame. And I'm a board member.
Can Kevin say that?
You know what I mean? It's no shot at Kev. I'm just talking about my man Eddie Rich. Like, Kev will tell
Kevin's
you.
cool.
But you don't sit there and tell me if it wasn't for Kev, I wouldn't be here. Kev would tell you if it wasn't for E, I wouldn't be here. I put Kevin on when Kevin, hold on, OJ, I put Kevin on when he was doing a show called Pryor's Place.
Yep, I remember that.
Do you
I remember that.
Due diligence, man?
Yeah, I remember that because you called me and you talked about it.
Yep.
You're like, yo, I'm thinking about bringing him on. I'm like, what type of show he have? What he looking like? He's like, I think he'd be good. I was like, well, bring him on. Let's see what he working with.
So we,
Let's
So
go.
if Kev any kind of real dude, he will tell it.
Kevin's going to verify
Yeah,
that.
he would tell
But
it.
Kevin had nothing to do with the conversation. It was a
Right.
text message going back and forth.
Oh, okay.
And he was like, if it wasn't for Kev, we wouldn't be where. Nah, bruh. If it wasn't for me, y'all wouldn't be where y'all at. I started at Fishbowl, saw what they was doing down there, and said if they could do that, I could make my own company. So first it was United Minds Group Radio.
Yep.
Before it even went to Worldwide Radio, before it went to World Radio Network. Then from World Radio Network, it went to Worldwide Radio Network. Do the math to that, my dude. And I'm the one that put you on.
Yeah.
Yep. You didn't know I listened either, did you, Sharonda?
I did.
You did? You knew I listened? Okay.
So
Yeah.
I the one that put you on, Eddie Rich. If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have an iHeart podcast.
Wait. I couldn't be CEO if I knew all that.
Oh, right.
okay.
You wouldn't be on TuneIn Radio if it wasn't for me, Mr. Eddie Rich. So before you ever
Ever?
call yourself telling me who put me on,
Ever?
You need to do your research, homie.
Never ever, boo boo.
Shout out to my man Magic.
Oh,
Was
we
good.
still love you.
Shout out to Denise Drysdale. That's right. I'm in the building.
Oh God, what's up, y'all?
I can't believe they came at you the wrong way, huh?
Hey, he came at me real sideways.
Sideways, huh?
Like real sideways, real funny style. with
So
the
I
dude.
gotta ask the question. So what made him come at you that
Yeah, I
way?
was gonna
How
say
did the
that.
conversation go for him to go at you like that?
Because he owed me some bread. You know what I mean? It's all,
Oh.
you know, somebody always got an excuse when they owe you bread.
So basically, you done bought him. So he had to try to try to have a getaway, a outing for keep him on you the bread, huh?
Yeah, he owed me
Well, that
bread.
ain't gonna give him no outing. He just got a clarification.
You know what I mean?
Let's be clear.
He owes some funds that was due yesterday. And he's like, oh, well, if it wasn't, nah.
don't got nothing to do
don't
with
throw
price of
Kev,
potato.
don't throw Kev under the bus, because Kev know what it is. I heard Kev say it live on the air. If it wasn't for WWRN, Mr. E.Jones, we wouldn't be here. So if you was really a fan of their show and listening, or maybe the wax buildup in your ear stop some of the sound from going through, can you hear the words that's coming out of my mouth right now?
Can you hear me?
Then you would understand what the whole layout was. But, you know what I mean? Before you call yourself talking about who put me on, like when Kev introduced me to him, you was introduced as a client.
Mm-hmm.
You wasn't introduced as anything else. And on the show tip, you couldn't touch this show with a 10-foot pole.
Say that one more again.
A 10-foot pole. You know what I mean? While you got one syndication, I can't even count the syndications on my feet and my hands.
Last count, we were like in the 80s.
We're in the 80s. We're in
Where you
high
at?
demand. Right here on the E.Jones
That's
show.
what I'm saying.
Featuring Sharonda, Day Lease,
There you go.
and DJ Mark.
Yeah.
She gonna get you.
Why there with Simba? We see ya. Hopefully we see you tomorrow, Simba.
Sammy, you better come on out.
All white, everything. Y'all already know what we doing. Yo, Magic, we need to see y'all. Roll on out. All white, everything. We're going to be at the MR Lounge in Plymouth, PA. What's that, 127?
127 West Main Street,
West
Plymouth,
Main
PA.
Street, Plymouth, PA.
Let's get it.
It's, we making a movie.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, this is gonna be an epic
This is epic.
thing
See
right
what
here,
I'm
man.
saying?
You know what I'm talking about? Because we done came all the way from Texas down
We got
here.
people
You
coming
know what I'm
from
saying?
Simba
We done came
OJ's
all
in
the
the
way from the
building.
3 years. What's up, Simba? How you doing, bruh? It's been a long time, man. I need to see you out there tomorrow, bro. No excuses, man. If I can come from Dallas, you can come from right here in Bethlehem.
Exactly.
Ain't gonna come on out, man. Come on, bro.
You,
That's right.
Don't be
and
like
the-
that.
You and the Alzheimer's. Bring
Yeah,
that
come on out here, man. Come
We
on
got
out.
California coming.
See that? Come on out,
We got
man.
Atlanta coming. Y'all now act
See what I'm
like
talking
y'all
about?
know.
Come on out here,
So y'all
man.
can't even complain about driving an hour and a half.
No.
Come on now, let's get it.
We got people complaining about driving 2 hours from an airport.
Come on now.
You got people driving from Atlanta, so I mean, come on now,
And they coming from Atlanta.
Wow.
I'm just saying, I ain't gonna shoot at you, Dave Tolliver, too much. Yeah, I don't hide behind
let's
dumpsters.
go. Just call him out.
I don't hide behind dumpsters.
What shotguns
You gonna throw him out just shoot
I
shots,
don't
huh?
hide behind dumpsters.
They shouldn't.
They shoot. Adrian Meeks, what's going on, fam?
You, baby.
They probably like, what is he doing up so early
We
in the
up.
morning right now,
It's
huh?
not 10 o'clock. It is now 7:57.
And the A to the M.
And the A to the M, we checking drawers,
Ooh.
checking drawers.
Ooh. Oh, no. Mm-mm. Don't want to check nobody's drawers. But
And I might go in the
Please
kitchen
don't.
and check to see if you got some hog mugs. Let's go.
We all the way up.
What it do, Adrian?
Turned up.
I got my man Adrian Meeks down in the A shouting us out.
What's up, Adrian, baby? How
Yeah,
you
man, we in
doing,
the
bro?
building.
What's good,
Yeah,
bruh?
man,
What's
we
going
here.
on, man?
You see the flag, the E.Jones show in full effect. Adrian is going to come aboard to handle me and Sharonda's situation,
Hey, boo.
along with Day Lease, DJ Mark.
All right. Mark gonna be in the building tomorrow too.
Mark
Don't
going to be in the
see him.
building. It's going to be real crazy tomorrow. Tomorrow going to be crazy.
Yeah, we got 6 DJs.
Yeah, man.
Where they do that at?
I seen that
Six.
lineup. I was like, the lineup is going to be crazy.
Yeah.
The lineup is going to be
Like,
crazy.
we got
I mean,
like 5 comedians.
See, you can't beat that, man. You got 5 comedians and 5 DJs on both nights.
7 DJs.
7 DJs on both nights. Come on now. And you're going to get it from every coast.
If
That's
it ain't
the thing.
pumping, something wrong.
I know.
Because we definitely been promoting.
Yeah.
Right.
We definitely been promoting. I've been telling my go have a date with me. Come on, let's go.
All right, we'll be right back.
Because I'm getting on the stage with somebody.
Yeah. We back in the building.
Yes, we are, baby.
The party done started already.
It's early in the morning, too.
Shout out to DJ Q. We know you listening.
Thank you.
What up, Q?
We know you listening right now. Like, oh, they wild. They wilding right now. They be wilding.
Baby on that plane.
I was over here getting it in. I had to do a little Mary leg throw up.
So, we rocking out right now. People on the book is like, y'all wilding right now. Yeah, because it was 7 o'clock in the morning. So
we supposed to. I told him we was going to give him a ride to go to work.
It's 8:15 right now.
Yeah.
It's 8:15. Get those assets up.
They should be already on the bus or the train or driving going to WORK.
Yeah, going to work and all that. So make sure y'all travel to work safe. Remember, tonight is the comedy show at MR Lounge. Come out in the building. Everybody in Scranton, Wilkes-Barre, and all that. Come through. Mm-hmm. You know? Got Mr. Kevin Pryor calling in.
What up, Kevin?
What up, Kev? We got you live on the air. What's popping?
Really?
Right now.
Oh, okay. Good morning, first of all. Good morning, Sharonda. I hear you.
What up, Kev?
What's going on, guys? It was another blessed day. As the great Immaculate Mills once told me, any day above dirt is a good day.
Amen. Say that again.
As long as you put water on it, you good.
Well,
No, if you put water on mud, it's dirt. It'll turn to mud.
Nope.
He's saying water on the body so you don't stink.
I said water on the body so you don't stink. So another day above dirt and able to wash your assets is a great day.
Well, again, I mean, congrats on the special show and why I got you here. Happy birthday, bro. I was going to save it for tomorrow, but, again, I want to keep it all the way 100, man. Without the support of, E.Jones, Sharonda, and WRNQ, the whole team over there would be no Nonsense Lounge.
Say that again, bro.
Get it on the air. Huh?
Say that one more time.
Okay.
Say that one more time.
I heard it. Without the support from way back from E.Jones, personally, WRN as a company, Sharonda, Q and the whole team, there'd be no 950 Lounge. So I salute and thank you. Happy birthday, bro. Many, many more. I love you.
Thank you.
We don't always see eye to eye, but we make contact eventually. And we go, we ride the same wave, so I appreciate you, man.
Nah, no doubt, man. We gonna party hard next week. I mean tomorrow, I'm saying next week.
Dang.
And hold on, we got OJ, DJ Taz in the building. He came all the way from Texas, Dallas. Hold on.
What's up, Kev? How you doing, bro?
What's good, bro? What's good? How about some Cowboys, huh?
Hey, man.
For me and for you.
Hey, man, I'm not. Hey, on the real though, I'm not even a Cowboy fan, dog. I'm a Philly fan. Real talk.
Oh, well, you might have some problem with the guy you sitting next to.
Real talk.
I'm a Jets fan.
He already know.
It's irrelevant to me.
I know you last night, Kevin.
Yo, man, but I know you called in and you said without WRN. So can you tell us a little bit what WRN have actually done for the 950 Lounge, from start to where you are now? Just to kind of clear up a little bit of things.
Nah, no question. I mean, again, from a standpoint of just the origin, I had met E.Jones through a relative, and we have a connection, a family connection, almost like McGrady and T-Mac, I guess. And, me being in advertising by trade, I was helping him out and, kind of seeing how he put his dedication and work in. I felt like, this could be something that I could do here in New York. And I got my brother, Rodeo, who's a comedian, and a few other friends of mine backstage guys that have been like brothers to me. And when we put this pilot together about 6 years ago. And, again, in the beginning it was humble. I didn't know where we was going with it. Really, even though I was in advertising, I really didn't know how to talk in front of the mic or how to set it up. And like I said, E has been there from the duration, really like just kind of being mentors and, overseer of how we did things. And, once we, took off and started to move in different directions, EKS, our syndication group, head up by, Eric and Sharonda, helped us grow. And again, it's just like, they've been the fertilizer from day one. So, yeah, I can't say enough because people ask me all the time and they think it's a finished product when we, started this thing. It wasn't because there were some hard days. But again, having support and people that are not afraid to tell you when you're doing right, not afraid to commend you when you're doing right, and not afraid to tell you how to change when you're doing wrong. I respect that. So, and I've always been open to criticism. I've always been open to suggestions, and that mentality I've always kept as an individual and as a man has helped me here. And again, like I said, it starts there. So I can't say enough good things, man. The check's in the mail, I guess, but I can't say enough good things.
That's what's up, man. So for those of you all who probably listening and want to know how Kevin got his start, he still got his start from right here with the man, E.Jones himself, man. E.Jones, man, he said a lot about you, bro.
And while I got you here, you got a place warm in the spot we'll be taking in September 3rd. The new WRM morning starts off at 950 Lounge from 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. Eastern, followed by Q in the morning and followed up by the pilot, the mothership, E.Jones in the morning. So I'm excited about that, to be part of that morning lineup and starting the day off with people listening to my golden throat.
All right, ain't nothing wrong with
I know
that.
that's right. And I like your how you have evolved, Kevin. Congratulations on you. Job well done, and remain
I'm
innovative.
sorry, Sharonda, can you repeat that?
I said I like the way you have evolved your business. Congratulations on that, and keep being innovative.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
You're
I
welcome.
appreciate that. Thank you.
All right, Kev, we're going to get in here and crack some more of this music, but we appreciate that you called in, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Yes, sir. Y'all have a good one. Enjoy the show.
All right,
Safe travels.
Safe travel. So we in the building, that clears it up, and we taping it, so... So, OJ, you on podcast this.
I'm a podcaster, right?
I need this podcast.
This is a special session.
I mean, I asked him that question because that I hope that cleared up a lot of
it did.
unanswered questions for a lot of the people that's around here within the area. That's around here with you, man. So that's the reason why I wanted him to answer that question. And for the most part, I think he answered it just right on the. He hit the nail on the head, right?
Did.
So
But
He
he's a
spoke his
smooth
truth.
talk. He's a smooth talker anyway.
right.
No, he spoke his truth.
I mean, and for those who still want to learn, I mean, my man right here, he's sitting right here to my right, man.
We can send your package. We can send your package because it ain't for free.
Yeah, exactly.
Let me just make that clear.
It may cost you a little, it may cost you a lot, but it's going to cost you. It's going to cost you. Like I said, it may cost you a little, it may cost you a lot, but it's going to cost you.
Wait, you leaving some up there now. Hold on. We talking about somebody who can use some of that.
It's my happy birthday month.
Well, happy birthday, buddy.
They all happy to birthday.
No, but
I never got a lap dance and got money put on me. I'm
What?
like, damn, it must be my birthday.
what?
How old did you turn?
I'm old enough.
He said I'm old enough.
But I'm still older.
You're older?
Absolutely.
Well, I'm old enough. But see, I'm going to tell you something, sis.
Tell me.
Your man E gonna make 50 look real goddamn good.
I know that's
Feel me?
right.
That's
Guess
what it is.
Guess what, E?
I am the new upgrade to 50.
Guess what, E? Guess what? Your
Yeah.
sister already made 50 look good.
But
So
no,
what
no.
You saying?
I
What you saying?
am the upgrade
What
to
you
50.
saying?
I am going to be the upgrade to 50.
What you upgrade?
I'm going to make 50 great again.
It is great. Damn it, I'm on it. What you talking about?
We ain't talking about number 45 and how he want to make America great. I'm going to make 50 great
She
again.
said, David, I'm on it. It is great again.
Real talk. You know what I mean? But I got to say this. It's a blessing to be 50 because there's a lot of my comrades that I did grow up with running the streets that's not here. I think it's only three of us left. Shout out to Shane Noble. Shout out to my man LSLL. That is my son Amir's godfather, a.k.a. Tone, the light-skin loving Lord Tone. Me and Tone, wow. Me and Tone go back. Like, I met Tone walking the streets, and he was freestyling. He had no shirt on. His shirt was around his neck. He had a 40 in his hand. And as he was getting close, I was like, crazy. He's sweating like, his voice is like real raspy, like, yeah, nah. And I'm looking at him, he's like, yeah, what's good? I'm like, what's good? So he like, you spit? I was like, obviously you do. So me and him stood on a corner.
Yeah, I start spitting.
For 3 hours, just spit.
Wow.
And that's how our relationship cultivated. And we became very, 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 very close. He was my best man at my wedding. Me and Tone, we got some joints. Me and Tone got some joints. Put it that way. It was myself, him, and Mushroom. We got some joints. I think we capped off around 30-something songs. Never heard by nobody. Crazy. We didn't write together. Me and Tone hung together. Me and Mushroom worked together. So that was the connection. I was in the middle for Tone and Mushroom. But we never hung out with Mushroom. We never wrote together. We never sat and said, yo, let's make a song called. Once we got in the studio, we heard the beat. I would either come up with the title, or Mushroom would come up with the title, Tone would come up with the hook, and we would just, it wasn't even in no order. We felt like whoever could set it off better, then that person went first. Whoever can round out the middle, that's who went. And for that certain song, whoever wanted to bring the darkness, they went last, which was me.
That's what's up.
A lot of people that we worked with in the studio was really bugging out off of us because we did not write. They didn't see no pens, no pads, no nothing. They just saw, I'm going to keep it 100. They saw the blunts. They saw the weed. They saw the 40s. That's all they saw. And the crazy part about it, if Tone was available, Tone would tell. When we went to go see JMJ, he was bugging. He was like, y'all don't write together. Only y'all two hang together. He worked with you. And y'all all smoke your own different weed. Y'all all went in your own bag and pulled out the weed. And we ain't pull out no little small bag. We pulled out that.
You pull out that rapper weed?
We pulled out that. We opened that.
That was the ooh weed
Yeah,
for real.
that weed.
Y'all know the baggies that y'all put the food in, the ground.
Ziploc bag?
We had the Ziploc. It was like the whole room. So he was like, wow. And like I said, again, Tone was sitting there, pacing back and forth. He heard the beat. Pacing back and forth, pacing back and forth. Yo, I'm ready. He just went in the booth. F that. We living in the world of the circle of violence. And that was it. And everybody was in the room like, yeah. 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 And he went and turned the light off in the booth. I was like, oh, it's on now. And we just went in there like one take and just knocked it down. So shout out to my man Tone. Shout out to my man Mushroom, a.k.a. Ron. And Mushroom's name is Stand By Mushroom. He did mushrooms.
He did mushrooms, huh?
So, you know what I mean? He was the Spanish version of Coogee rap. He had that. And shout out to him. I was always a fan of we was fans of each other. But I was fans of Mushroom because Mushroom said Kunta Kinte was nominated falsely. I left the room.
You left
This
the room,
is a Spanish dude, and he said Kunta Kinte was nominated falsely.
Wow.
And a lot of cats sat back and was scratching their head because they was lost. Where he going with that? If you watch Roots, he was nominated falsely.
Right.
So it was just like, it was an ill time. You know, me and Pudge were sharing these stories. Like, that 90s realm, it was real challenging. You know what I mean? Because you had people that put out songs. You didn't have people say 8 bars and then, or 3 bars are repeated and say they had 16. You actually had people that put a lot of work into their songs. And like I said, we was very, very creative with our whole branding because we wanted to be different. And my mom said, if you guys is going to be different, how different are y'all willing to be? So we had a tombstone for our logo with an upside down question mark and a pool of blood with a black rose with our name engraved into the tombstone, which was TBN. Y'all could do the guess typical black, and y'all could take the other end and know what y'all could do with that one. So we was just like real different. But like I was telling Pudge, like we could have got a deal, but we was playing on the other side of the tracks too. So it just really...
It didn't weigh out, huh?
it's not that it didn't weigh out. We cared about if the people in the streets liked it. We didn't really care about if the world would like it. So it was like different. Like I battled Craig G, Pharoah Monch. Like I was on Jamaica Avenue in a cypher, and he pat me on the back. He's like, "Yo, you a problem," because I was talking about computer chips, like in the early '90s realm. Everything I was saying was stuff that they talk about now. I saw it already. Just like with the radio situation. When I first wanted to do this, everybody's like, "Oh, digital radio, you wasting your time." But damn, you got, millions of digital radio stations now? Mm-hmm. But it was a waste of time.
It's a visionary.
Mm-hmm.
So I just saw a lot of stuff that other people, even my wife, we was talking about that last night. She was like, you always about 12, 13 blocks ahead looking at something. Because I just kind of take things apart like a puzzle. And I see something, I'm like, I don't know about that. Even with females, I meet a female, I'm like, I don't know. I'm always saying in my head, what is the outcome? And I always played it 10 times. If you hit that, this broad might be crazy. But how crazy? Knife crazy, gun crazy, break your window crazy. I always played all that in my head because certain things of her characteristics were showing.
Right.
That Looney Tune, it was there. The next man probably couldn't peep it, but it was just something about, she was just doing a lot of weird stuff. I was like, yo, this broad is crazy. But, if you want to hit it, at least she crazy, and you know what you up against. Or you could walk away. So a lot of times I walked away.
That's the best thing to do, just walk away from it.
Especially if her feet was ugly.
Good boy. What if she had long breasts?
Or she was sick.
I had to walk away from that. I don't do sickness, and I damn near don't do feet. That's jacked up. If she can look like she can land on my shoulder, I'll pass.
So if she got knuckles on her toes, you can't do it?
Nah.
Did you say numbers?
Knuckles. She got knuckles on her toes, you can't do it,
If
man.
she got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 corns sitting on the top, no.
So you ladies heard that.
I ain't got no time to buy no butter. So,
She might want you to shave them off.
No, I'm not doing that.
You're not doing that.
I'm not doing that.
I know,
Like when
right?
I first saw my wife's feet, and she'll tell you she laughed. She took her socks off. I was like, because her mother's feet is jacked up.
Boy.
So,
He does not have any filter.
No filter,
And
none.
he really ain't gonna have nothing today.
like her feet is jacked up. So I was like, damn, man, like this woman is gorgeous, but I'm looking down at Mama Love joints, and I'm like,
See, that's crazy because you more like a feet man.
yeah, I do have a foot fetish.
Yeah, and I'm a leg and thigh man.
Well, I feel like this: if you're pretty, I expect you to be pretty from head to toe.
Yep.
That is the standard I hold for a woman. I ain't got pretty feet, but I ain't trying to have them either.
We
I
men.
ain't no chick.
Yeah, we men.
But a woman, if she's pretty in the face, I expect her to be pretty past her waist.
That's why I married her.
There you go. There you go. And a lot of people
You can't get
don't.
with your thighs, but we can't let them go.
That's why I married her.
So that's why I was saying, like, when, you know what I mean, my wife had on socks. I'm like, and I think she caught that I was looking, like, down. She pulled them off and wiggled her toes. I was like, hi.
Hey, that's just like me, man. I told my wife, she's like, what do you know? Like, it wasn't the top side. It was the bottom side. It was them legs and thighs. I seen her like she ran track.
You sound like you was going to KFC or something. Gotta get away.
I did it. I ordered up and went on and got it.
You want some sides with that?
Yeah. Had a little gravy on it, but you know what I'm saying? I did it.
A little gravy, a little salt, a little bit of dirty rice.
Hey, she up here turning red.
Put some gravy on. Give me some gravy with that.
Can I get a little bit? Can I get a side of that dirty rice?
Hey, look, and we still here.
There you go. Amen.
Well, my
God
mom made the
bless.
prediction. She said, because I said, my father from the islands, and I was like, I don't even know how you marry these nuts. And she said, don't worry, you gonna have your own coconut. And I was like, I ain't dealing with that. But Nyamka's from Trinidad. So she was like, I thought you wasn't dealing with them nuts. You got one now.
Got one now.
What you gonna do? What she come for you?
So, I got a question for you, man.
Yes, sir.
So, today is your birthday. Happy birthday, bro, once again.
Appreciate it.
So, what are you going to do now that you turned 50, different from what you did when you was 49?
Evolve. I think I still got a lot in the tank for the radio, but it's evolving into now television. I have a very, very strong interest in television. Of course, we are the founders of the Rewind Network. So I was just talking to my wife, like I said last night, about that. I was like, I want to get a camera. I want to really get into this. Like, I got into the radio. I really want to get into the television situation also too, because I do see, like I said, I see stuff that's different. So that, from turning 50 now, I think I got more goals and I'm more grounded than I was in my 30s and 40s. And I feel like I became very mature at 45. That I was comfortable with being mature at 45. Like in my 20s going into my 40s going into 45, I still didn't feel like I had it.
Right.
But now I feel like, 50, even with the dying to bed, like, I'm embracing that because I see so many actors. I watch General Hospital, by the way, and it's a gentleman on there that plays a character, and he rocks that gray, the black and the gray. He rocks that. And I saw an interview, and he was like, I'll be 49 soon. And he said, gray marks a distinguished gentleman. He said, when you hide it, you're hiding your maturity and your greatness. Because I used to get it dyed. Lewis was doing like it was a habit. And I'm like, nah, stop. Mm-hmm. And I just had to patch. Mm-hmm. So I just say, I'm going to embrace it. But I had gray since I was 12.
Wow.
My mother had a gray patch up front. And I caught mine in the middle. Wow. So a lot of people say, oh, well, you got gray hair. But my mom said, that's a blessing. That's wisdom. But like I said, again, I still didn't grasp being wise, and I was still a clown. I wasn't ready to say, I want to take this on. So definitely want to evolve with the radio station. Definitely want to grow Rewind. I want to see how Rewind and the radio station can work together, but as separate entities, but still kind of work together.
Work together, yeah. Miss Reed.
Yes.
How have you seen this man grow since you've been knowing him? What part of his age have you seen him actually grow from the time you know him from up until now?
Well, I'm old. I'm the one that give her advice. I am.
He always acting like he the older dude.
He the big brother. Huh?
I am her mentor.
You are the big brother, huh?
And a lot of times
it goes both ways.
And a lot of times I gotta pull her back over and say,
"Look, come on now, look back, huh?
Stop."
Don't try to believe that. You know who got to reel it in.
Because she's off the chain.
I can be
it's that she's not medicated right now.
She need
I
a
don't
med.
need no medication.
Wait till tonight.
Wait till tonight.
They already seen some of it today. I ain't even have to give it to them.
Well, you talking about wait till tonight. I'm going to be right there with her with that.
Okay.
You know?
If I'm driving, I ain't doing all that.
Just wheel her back to the room.
Yeah.
I bet won't be some flats, though. Anyway, one of the things that I feel he has most evolved with is his patience and his quickness to get angry.
I hate people.
No, you don't. You might dislike some of the things they do, but you don't hate. So cut it out.
Okay.
Anyway, like it would be something as simple as a car. I used to come pick him up. We used to come do the show in the morning. And a car would be in front of us driving. So he'd be like, "Will you go ahead?" And he would be like, with the face and everything, his face all twisted up. I was like, "It's okay. We got time. We ain't going nowhere." Or he'll be like, I'll be driving. Somebody wants to, he'd be like, turn. I was like, don't do that. Because what if I didn't see you telling them to turn and I run into him?
Right.
Mm-hmm. He taking all slow. He taking his time and everything. He just needs to go. So I've seen that transform a lot. And I'm definitely happy for him for that, because that anger, that frustration, it interrupts your spirit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and so now he's more calm. You know, now I ain't saying he won't go off the daggone hook because he will, but he's more reserved now.
You know, I can actually say that about him as well. If those of you who listen to the show right now, I done took over, but it's his birthday. It's his birthday, so we we interviewing him. You know, what I'm talking about it's about him today. You know, that's what we're doing. It's about him.
Don't tell him that.
So, but it's about him today. But you know,
make it about him without even telling him it's about it.
I actually have seen him do that exact same thing. What you just said. Mm-hmm. Probably about the last 6 years since I known him. Because when we first met, I was like, yeah, this guy right here, man, he on one. Every day, he goes like, 0 to 100 quick.
Guys be like, hey, you can't be like that.
Yeah.
You can't do that to yourself. Like, you
look at the alcohol. Look at the alcoholic calling the kettle black.
I am not an alcoholic. Don't even go there. I barely even drink.
But you know, I think that's why me and him, we got a good relationship between us because we so much alike. And me and him talked on the phone a lot, and you know, we be going off. We not what he going through and what I was going through. We was going off. We were just like, yeah. Then, like I said, probably really about the past 3 years, I really had seen a drastic change in him to where he have really got calm.
We got him on one end, and I got him on the other, and we pulling the rope together. Okay.
Yeah.
And when he get crazy, you can feel her tightening, and I'm tightening with her. You know.
Yeah, I really have seen a big change. I never told him this. He hearing this for the first time. I really have noticed a change within him, and I guess like you said, it's the spirit. I feel like he done got more. He done got more grounded. I ain't there yet. I ain't gonna even lie. I'm not there. Okay. I'm trying to get there.
But it's a time for everyone, you know. And I'm just happy he has had that growth.
Yeah, just keep Q away from me.
Well, listen, Linda.
Well, for real, I actually have seen a change within him. Probably a big change for he done really turned a big 360 from the time I met him from up till now. He really has done calmed down a lot. Like I said, he still would go off on you. And like Kevin said, now
you know what? He got this special kind of weirdo over here to sound off him. Because trust and believe, I hear it all, everything. So even what y'all think I don't know, I know.
Right.
Talking about radio stuff.
Yeah, but I mean, he really has, and like I said, he feel like he's in a better. It seemed like he's in a better place than where he was.
Too,
yeah.
You know, his heart has softened.
Let's get it.
Y'all, I'm getting ready to push y'all up on something, man. What is it?
The E.Jones Show. On iHeartRadio.
E.Jones.